Now, here's my setup for the motor and controls. This black wire and this wire, these two wires we put directly to the converter, which will control the heat. The blue wire we be connected to this white wire plus two more wires that would turn this into the switch. There used to be this switch. Now it will be converted to this once I hook this wire and two more wires here for these two parts of the switch. Then once that is done, then we can test all the connections. Then we can switch to the front of the motor, where this one wire is going to operate the whole thing, even though it may look like it may not. That one wire, this one wire right here, will control. This part is going to be hooked to the converter right here, and with this black wire being hooked to the converter as well. And the switch is going to work on its own once I connect the blue wire to this white wire plus two more wires that connect directly to this switch to control the whole switch. And I'm switching the whole thing over to a manual switch that I don't have to use, because this switch here, I'm going to have to use a regular current. I'm going to use AC current anyway, but I'm going to divert it through the control panel instead of through a wall outlet, which is going to make this where you don't have to plug it in. That's why it's going to be hooked up to the control box, because the control box, you're going to have a variable switch, and this is going to be controller switch, and the regulator on this side going to control the cool air, will pretty much control the whole thing, and work with this part when the heat is on. When you turn it on, you're only going to have one on, either this one or this one, depending on what pigtail you have attached here, because I'm going to attach the pigtails to the back of the motors, and then they're going to have pigtails connected to the switch for the AC, and you're going to have a pigtail connected for the heater. Once I run those wires, and all that's two of them going to the converter box, and this will control everything else from the brain.